Okay, so I'm gonna stick spirituality and what to expect next month in one, because remember, spirituality doesn't take that long, but also because sometimes YouTube takes forever to upload a 45-minute video. That's why I'm cutting them in pieces. So let me get the oracles. Obviously I'll divide it, but I talk too much. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. What can Leimomi expect for spirituality? Oh, no, Lord. Man, this one's, I feel like shuffling cards is such an ASMR moment. I'm gonna shuffle it 2 more times, see if we have anything else to say. 1. Oh, okay. Destiny. Made their point. Okay, so I'm getting wisdom, and look at the number. 5. I'm getting wisdom, movement and choices, and destiny. Interesting. So with wisdom, it's kind of telling me that you have an idea of what path you want to take, but you haven't fully immersed yourself in it. I feel like you've only gone to the surface level, and that there should be for you at least kind of not studying, but I mean, if you want to study, you can study, but really finding what fits you. I feel like that's it. You need to find what fits you. What's gonna nurture a certain aspect of yourself that you haven't touched yet. There's also movements, choices, and decisions, which just tells me that you haven't chosen a path yet. There's not a certain spiritual path that you want to follow, or even religious, really, but there's something that you have to put yourself forward in your faith, because I feel like sometimes you feel like the world is against you when it's all really just coming together, because we have the destiny card right here. So if you ever feel down, or you feel like, you know, maybe the universe is against you, it's all part of the bigger plan for you. It's looking like this is meant to happen in some sort of way, and it's asking you to make choices. It's really strange, because here I see, look, in the card of movement and choices, it's the financial, the relationship, the building, and who you want to be. So that card is popping up right here. So it's telling me there's choices that you need to make. If the death card pops up on this again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna do if that death card pops up in here. I will have a fit and end this video. But let me see. Let me get a clarifier. Oh. Yeah, it's not the death card, thank God. I would have had a freaking fit. I would just throw my cards everywhere. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see. Oh. If this is a death card. Okay. It's not the death card. I don't know what I was gonna do if it was gonna be a death card. But I got King of Pentacles. Reversed Queen of Cups. And reversed 8 of Wands. Very interesting. I can't wait to talk. Let's see, clarification on the King of Pentacles. Woo. You got the 4 of Pentacles. Again, this is feeling very connect your spiritual with your financial, and the card pops up. It's connecting, not even your spiritual, but you know what you want to do. The Chariot reversed, another card. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry that I'm leaning to the side. I'm not even sure why the Empress. I'm telling you, certain cards will haunt you, and it's looking like Death, the Empress, and the Chariot reversed. Okay, so what I'm getting from this spread is, once again, there needs to be faith put forward when it comes to you stability wise. Like I said, sometimes you can tend to feel like the world is against you, or that things are not going in your favor. The Chariot reverse is all about slow movement, slow action, and I feel like that's where you are in your path right now. Even if you're not into spirituality or any like religion, it feels like you're slow moving. Like you're interested, but you're not fully committed to this. And that's kind of clarified by the Eight of Wands, because when it's reversed, it's in a slow moving action, and it's also about you needing to nurture yourself. Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, reversed. It's about the emotional nourishment that you need to be giving yourself, because I feel like once you got that part of yourself down, when you feel like, hey, these things make me feel good and I want to do them because they make me feel good, you're gonna birth something new in there. And I'm not talking about actual birth, I'm talking about birth in a financial prosperity, home type of sense. I'm sorry, this card is calling me, it's at the bottom of the deck, but it's reevaluating your sense of security, because this is the root chakra. So in a sense, you need to really go dig deep. Scorpio full moon, dig deep and see where this is coming from. I feel like you stop yourself from making decisions because you want to feel safe or you want to feel secure, but this is more of a, I feel like this is more like of a childhood thing. Like maybe there was scarcity at home, or maybe you didn't always feel as safe as you could, and it's kind of seeped into your adult life. It feels like you're scared to make these choices because you're like, what if I don't have this at home? What if I don't have this at home? There's a lack here. And look how he's protecting the finances, the money. And I feel like you feel like maybe you don't have time, or like time is running out is what I'm getting here. But I feel as soon as you decide and strengthen yourself emotionally, mentally, spiritually, things are just going to be a lot faster moving for you. And look, this card is calling me too, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about happiness. The Ten of Cups is about fulfillment in all senses. The world is about ending and beginnings. So it's basically telling me, hey, as soon as you get this done, as soon as you conquer that emotional fear, as soon as you look into yourself and the base of what makes you feel safe or what doesn't make you feel safe, why I can't make these choices, you're gonna get that happy ending that you're looking for, or that happy new beginning, because the world is about ending and beginning. So for you, I feel like it's important to set yourself something that you have trust in, something that you can have faith in, and that feels like spirituality or religion that you're called to. I feel like this is going to be like a defining moment in your life. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a defining moment in your life. So get on that. Sorry, I got real passionate. Let me see for what you can expect next month. Praying to God it's not that death card again. Spiritual union. Interesting. This is looking real positive in the low sense for next month. Disconnected and boredom. I might have spoken too soon. Maybe it's the quarantine. We got destiny again. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself. I can't contain my excitement for stuff like this. Oh shoot. I cuss a lot on like a regular basis, so I'm sorry if one slips. I'm just a really passionate person. Passion ignited. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's one more in there for you and see what comes up. Oh, there it is. It's like from psychic. The throat chakra speaking up. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, grab it on deck. Oh, Jesus. I don't know where my mind's at. Let's see. What can you expect next month? I feel like I grabbed that one because that one tends, I don't know, it likes your energy more. Certain decks, I feel, do well with certain people. Like I always have, oh, you have the Tower reversed. Ooh, the Tower's popped up already. Oh, the Three of Cups. Oh, man, first it wasn't popping anything up, and now it's jumping and flipping. The Four of Cups. Interesting. Next month looks real interesting. Oh, Lord. It attacked me. You have the Six of Swords. The Two of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Cups. This is really, really interesting right now. Next month looks like a heavy month for you. Please, when next month comes, please email me. You can email me, you can DM me on Twitter, but I need to know what's gonna happen with you next month because it's looking very, very interesting. Oh, the Hangman. Oh, what the heck? I'm picking them up because normally they'll flip over. But I told you this deck tends to like you a lot more. I'm not sure why. Do you have like a do you have like a weird whimsical side to you? Because this deck is very strange and whimsical, and I think it likes that energy. Or are you into like weird and whimsical things? Come on now, you had so much to say. Oh. I'm not sure you used it because I'm trying to shuffle them. And 9. I think it's gonna be a real interesting one. I'm doing that leaning thing again. Come on now. What you gotta say about the Nine of Swords? Ooh, I stuttered. Wow. It's feeling like this one's here. This one's here. This one's here. Wow. Okay, so let me tell you what I got. This is so interesting. So I have the Hangman, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Four of Pentacles again, the Ten of Cups reversed, and then the World reversed. This month is looking really, really interesting, and I'm touching my face because this is how interesting this month looks. First thing is first. I feel like you're gonna have to be forced to come to terms with your current union. You're gonna have to decide whether if this is really what you want, because spiritual union is here. So are you both giving each other what you need? Filling the cup? Remember I said this in the first reading. I said, are you filling your cup? Or maybe, I'm not sure if I remember, but yeah, is the cup being filled? And I'm feeling like you're gonna have to force to decide, you know, if this is really for you, if this is gonna nurture you, is this gonna be a long-term thing? Disconnect and boredom is here too. I don't know if this is disconnect and boredom from your life in general, or just like I said, look how he's reevaluating things, not really staring at the sunshine. I feel like that's where you are right now. I feel like you're really disconnecting from your life in a sense, trying to find meaning in it, trying to find where you're going. And like I said, it's all part of the bigger plan, you know, destiny. It's all part of the bigger plan for you. Now for passion ignited, I feel like you need to speak up, because the card that follows passion ignited is the throat chakra. Throat chakra is all about speaking, about living in your truth. And I feel like that's for you. You need to start living in your passion. You need to start living in your truth, because if not, we got a whole mess this month. And look, what number is that? It's a number 5. Honestly, if I see another number 5, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what can you expect next month? There's gonna be an incident. I feel like this is more regarding your love life, because this first chunk is feeling like your love life, and this next chunk is feeling what you're gonna do next. So there's gonna be an incident regarding your love life that's gonna really, really put you on the fence of what you want to do. The Hangman. You're gonna be, do I stay here? Do I go? And I'm feeling like somebody's gonna pop up. I don't know if you were dating somebody prior, or you know, there's another person, but there's somebody that's gonna pop up, because Three of Cups is here, and the Three of Cups is all about celebration. It's about reconciliation, but what's clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is representing somebody you know. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend, it could be an aunt, an uncle, an ex-coworker, but you're gonna see this person next month. I feel like it's somebody you know very closely or dated. Because I feel like, well, Venus is in retrograde, which is about to be a mess, but I feel like you're gonna reevaluate, like, what did you need emotionally? Because here he is crying over the spilled cups, with the cups are emotions, and just looking at what you really need. And we talked about this. I told you this. This is just a clarification telling me that you are gonna go on this journey and think, this is what I need and this is what I'm not getting. And how can I get it? Which the next part of this is the oncoming part. It's releasing those burdens. So here you are thinking about the burdens, and here you are releasing the burdens. So it's gonna be you know, one after the other for you. I feel like next month is gonna be a really defining moment for you, especially since at the end of this mess you have the card of fulfillment and the World. We talked about that a couple 2 seconds ago. So we talked about it. So it's gonna be a defining moment for you, especially the finances are here. See, the finances are here. The finances are here. Reevaluating how you see those finances, making those financial decisions, and not living in that scarcity mindset or that fear mindset that you can't create what you're looking for. It's here, and it's given me like an aneurysm. And then again, is this what you want? Look, the union. But I feel like this is also representing a union within yourself, like I told you, that's here, and what's gonna fulfill you. I'm telling you, these cards are just telling me to tell you what's gonna fulfill you. Are you getting that now? What do you need to do? What internal work is being called for you to do so that you can make that connection? If you really want to strive for the current connection, you can make that current connection, but you have to make sure that both of you are filling the cup, because right now it's looking like only one of you is filling the cup. And if someone don't fill this cup, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I think it's like the nighttime that makes me this way, but yeah. So as soon as you figure out, you know, as soon as this happens, this abrupt change, and you start to re-envision how you want to lead things, you're gonna get the happiness. See, you can get the happiness, but you have to go through reevaluation of relationship, seeing this next person, reevaluating what you need in terms of financial security, spirituality, coming to terms with what you have, and if it's something you want to work on. Speaking up, man, speaking up is just huge here. It just feels like it's gonna attack me right in the throat. But speaking up and deciding, because right now you're living in boredom. You could be living in happiness, but you're living in boredom. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to do one more oracle for you, see what it says. Oh, it has a mind of its own. And look what it says. Material and financial prosperity. What else? Oh, heart chakra, opening yourself up to this love, to this new experience, deciding what you need. Good Lord. Rest and rejuvenation. This is going back to you examining things. Wisdom, spiritually, deciding a path for you. What are you going to commit to? The dog is commitment. It's loyalty. Oh, God. The waiting game. You're playing the waiting game. See? You're playing the waiting game right now. What's the last ones? New beginnings. After what? After you do all that. Jesus. I don't know what I'm going to do, Leimomi. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Please reply to me. But the card at the end of here is the Empress. It's that birthing of something new. So, yep, I don't know what else to tell you. If you have any questions, you can directly email me back. And if not, you can just DM me on Twitter and, I'll be happy to reply. So, yeah, have a wonderful night, Leimomi. Thank you for booking with me. I hope you book with me again. I hope I didn't scare you. Thank you.